You want to make expressions on animatronic avatars for VRCHAT, right? Well, here's how you do it. The first thing you want to do when doing this is create an empty object by right-clicking on your avatar and click Create Empty and name it VRC Fury. Of course, having VRC Fury installed, you should at this point. And you want to search up toggle and you want to add one. Here you want to type expressions and then add a slash, and then the name of the expression we can do the happy one that I made prior. If you haven't made an animation yet, you want to click on your avatar. If it says create new, click create new. Name that file whatever you want, and then you want to click record. Go ahead and select the eyelids. Here, I'll make another happy animation. Let's drag these up, and then drag these ones up as well. Then click on the record button again to finalize it and click preview. Then go to this, go to options. Then you want to enable exclusive tags. This is for if you have multiple. On every single one of these you need to enable this, and then you want to put face or whatever you want. It doesn't matter, as long as it's always the same through each one. Then you need to do add action, animation clip, and then we can add that new happy animation that I just made. And then, okay, let me get rid of this one for now. We can go ahead and use Gesture Manager, which you should also have installed. If you don't, it's really easy. You just need to open the VRCHAT Creator Companion, then manage the avatar that you're working on. And Gesture Manager will be built in. All you gotta do is click on the plus button, like this. And then you can close out of it, wait for Unity to load. Click on Tools, Gesture Manager Emulator, and then it'll spawn a new object, and you just click Enter Play Mode. Once that's done loading, you want to click on the Scene tab, zoom out so you can see, then go to Expressions, Expressions again, and there you go. Your animation's working. If you want to have blinking enabled on your model and keep the expressions, and without breaking them, you need to go to your VRC Fury object. Here, this is mine. You want to, once you have all your other toggles that you've probably made, you want to add a blink controller and make a blink animation the same way that you made this expression animation, but you want to format it like this. You take all your eyelids, right, and you hold control, move them up once, and then back down. It'll keep them in the exact same position. Then you want to move this over to the 0.5 second mark, and you want to grab your upper eyelids, move them down until they're about halfway, then your lower eyelids, and move them up until they're about halfway, so it looks closed. Then you want to move your thing back to the 10 spot, click this spot right here specifically, Control C it, and then Control V. And then you have a blink animation. Then you want to click on it and make sure this is disabled. Then in VRC Fury, when you have your blink controller, you take this and you put it here, right in this spot right here. Then on your expressions, click on the plus symbol that should appear. There's a little plus button that'll appear right here. You want to click on that, and then you want to click disable blinking right here. It's the third option usually. Once you've done that, for all of your expressions that you've made, you can use the Gesture Manager to test it out. Once that's done loading, again, go back to Scene, and then go to your expressions, and if you pay attention, the eyes should blink. See? And when you click on one of these, as long as this toggle is enabled, you won't blink, which will keep the animation from looking wonky, since it has a starting position. And as you can see with the tag enabled, this prevents you from mixing your expressions together. So that way they don't break, and while you're in game, you don't have to click on one, and then if you want to use another one, click off it, and then click on it, and so you can just switch through each one as you please. That's how you make expressions for FNAF themed avatars.